Hello, my name is Dr. Blaney and I'm healthcare lead for child health and also for safeguarding. I'm here to talk to you about eczema. Dry skin is very common and most of us experience dry skin from time to time, be it coming out of the shower or experiencing too much sun. And we get some moisturizer from the chemist, we apply it for a couple of days, we look after our skin and we're better. In eczema, it's not so simple. In eczema, the skin becomes extremely dry to the point of being sore, itchy, red, or even darker in color. It's like, for example, if we can think about our skin as being a wall. Normally, the wall has got a good protection of plaster or paint, so things like sun, rain, soaps, and other conditions don't really affect the skin or the wall. In eczema, the wall doesn't work so well. So the wall is a little bit on the thin side, and therefore, when it's exposed to certain things, it just doesn't like it. For example, in eczema, people may find that cold weather or extreme heat, exposure to soaps or bath gels, cause the skin to be extremely dry. We need to protect the skin in eczema, and there are certain types of creams that we can use. I call them creams, but there are actually different types. For example, there are lotions which are runny and water-based, and these are easy to apply and available widely from the pharmacists. And you can apply them in all areas, and they simply just run on the skin, dry off, and need to be applied regularly. If you're looking for something thicker, then perhaps creams which have more of a fat solution within them. So the creamy content doesn't run so much and it stays on the skin a little bit better. You also have gels which are thicker still. And the thickest cream you can get, in fact, is an ointment, which is very oily and greasy. A good pharmacist will be able to tell you what best to buy for your skin. It's always best to apply the emollient 3 or 4 times a day at least. Sometimes it's best after showering when the skin is moist and warm, but any time will do. It's best to apply the cream or emollient in one direction, i.e. in the direction of hair growth. Try not to rub the skin backwards and forwards because this causes soreness and actually makes you feel like the cream or emollient doesn't work. When the skin is very itchy, sometimes an antihistamine will help. And this can be something like Piriton that's available for over the counter or non-sedating antihistamines, which are particularly useful in children going to school. And this may certainly help because you can imagine how having itchy skin really impacts on you. You can't concentrate, you're continually on edge, you can't scratch when you're at work or when you're standing in a queue, for example. And it can really run your life if you let it. So be kind to yourself and apply these creams regularly. Your GP should be able to give you enough cream or advise you. But certainly before you seek an appointment, have a look at the websites. There is eczema.org with an excellent frequently asked questions area and patient leaflets. There's also the British Association of Dermatologists, BAD, so www.bad.org, and guysandthomas.nhs.uk/leaflets have an excellent array of things that you can download about eczema. They even have a section on dermatology videos, which tell you how to apply emollients, what steroids do, and other things that you may wish to find out about eczema. It typically affects the areas like the elbows, the backs of the knees, the neck, the armpits, and these areas, if they are affected, are more likely to be eczematous than just dry skin. But like I said before, a good pharmacist should be able to tell you what you can buy locally, how best to apply it, an antihistamine that may work, soap substitute, such as, for example, a wash that is non-perfumed, that may be able to help. Avoiding hot showers or very cold showers, wearing gloves when you wash up, or taking your washing out of the dryers and the washing machine can really, really help no end. And I do hope you'll find this useful when you come to look at the websites and the links that I'll put down after this video has ended. Eczema is common. It can be treated very easily with the right creams, emollients, and the right attention to your skin care. You may not need to see a doctor at all, but if you do, a conversation will be had about steroids, other remedies, other triggers that may actually be associated with it. Thank you.